Sun Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Tennessee Titans. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson, first play, going to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Now 2nd and 3. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Jackson going to keep it. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
No, we changed it.
Now it's Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
That's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit out back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Running from the gun with Henry. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Able to power through. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal. A good chance for our first touchdown of the new season.
And the Baltimore
Jackson now. Now he's going to step up and run. Makes the connection with his running back, Derrick Henry. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are on the board here first in the season opener.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, 65 yards. And the Titans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Jackson. And Walker has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
That's good for Baltimore. 1st down. It's a gain of 17.
Jackson.
And the Ravens 1st down.
His throw incomplete.
Jackson.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10. Henry up the middle. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing is Jackson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. On 3rd down, Henry. Fights through. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. It's a gain of 20.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens have taken the lead. extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Here's Ward. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Throwing now, Ward. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Hey, Smash! 19, 70 Lions! 18, Pioneer! Come 19! Come 19!
Now Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
But looking deep here for Flowers.
This is taken in at the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
56 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
To throw is Ward. That ball caught by Campbell.
Now inside the 25.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now for the point after. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. These two teams all tied after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it as we resume action. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 21. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Ravens.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 21 yards away. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go, Riggs, go. Go.
Ward looking for Campbell downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. And he goes out right around the 39.
Number 7, Rashad Bateman. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
The Ravens on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Get it! 19, 18.
To throw, here's Ward.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And it thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
118 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Jackson from the shotgun.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Now Lamar changing the look.
Now Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And the Titans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen earlier? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game? Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. They're finally not...
And got his man complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
60
change the play.
70 Rangers, 70 Warriors, 70. Go street. Trap 60, trap 18, Rattler, 18, go.
Throwing is Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Out of the gun, Ward. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right? That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And this one is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans have moved out in front. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
37 yards. And the Raven first down.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down. Now Lamar changing the play.
At the Titans' 17-yard line.
Hey, report.
Here's Jackson to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Brings up third down and 7.
facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Now a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Moore. And it's a Titans touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range. To throw is Jackson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Savon Rebel. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40. Here's Ward. Throwing to start the drive. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to take another shot here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward looking for Campbell downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
That is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Mike Green able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Working out of the gun here, Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've got their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Pollard. Touchdown, Titans! Tony Pollard, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
They set up the screen for Henry, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 42.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. The point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. touchdown.
Ravens 42. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive first and 10. From the 22 now, here's second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Now
second
Ward
and 9. At the 20.
completes this one to Pickens. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring us to a third and 4.
Brings up third and 4.
Here's Ward. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Pollard gets it off the option. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10. And this is caught inside the 5. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A big play there. 42 yards. And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace.
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Jackson now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. First down, here's Mitchell. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Another run with Mitchell. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Open man down the field. That's Eilmanner. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 33 yards that time. To throw, here's Ward. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people could make a play on it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Tony Pollard with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Titans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass penalty. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday night prime time. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And this is taken in at the 5. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 46 yards. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
57.
the touchdown loop. Back out to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. That's dumped off to Pollard. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing now, Ward. Catch made here by Campbell. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 51 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Cup 19.
To throw is Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Ward to throw once more. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Ward, 3rd and goal. He'll try and do this himself. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Bates' kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he goes out right around the 39. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They go play action now. Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. And the slot man goes in motion left. To throw is Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they...
gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weave 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit me with your loving, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your loving, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya. He said, let's hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in the zone. Bass jumping, the club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like yeah,
smiling when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my true first, no dribble. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, these out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Real in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many, be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Killing me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool with these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie, say it with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch. In your feelings, by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
I can get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. They're passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money cloud splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go better. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no good this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say them on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny face, like you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving all around, we're going up and down. We're moving all around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting them that you down, that you cannot deny.
We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
sharpened with precision. Flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
And finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that
yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so
it's getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so right. It's so rugged, it's so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick a to your nose, this rolling stone and no. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, fold you hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when it was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shock them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prince, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us balls before the head explodes. Explodes. Like a
ain't never been to Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride. Like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few. Like Tupac, I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive. But I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Oh, man. Southside, Clingo, oh, damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. You were choosing in the parking lot. I would look at two, keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Southside, Clingo, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on.
Hit Catcade on the Sundays. Say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. Hop out the seat, slide. It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap. I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get sneak. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about
West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone. Cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the girls and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, so bring it, bring it now. This will reach out, so let it take out. Ugly.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get out. So get out. So get out. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get out. So get out.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top Carrera to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first. Girl, who
Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. When you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. When you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not.
I see through your act and...
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and away we go in Glendale. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett, making some progress here. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
I'll tell you what, as quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The throw outside, and they might throw this again. He's brought down. Person Crimes with a double pass there. Gets him a 1st down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
That's a 46-yard line.
Throwing here, Dalton. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held off. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Dalton looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Air it out on third. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 2 set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Panthers.
To throw, here's Dalton. Sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Rock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. This is McMillan. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard. Give him 37 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Panthers 19.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. It's inside the 10. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He gets with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Dalton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a pretty cool look right there. The kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
It's everything he has under this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
2-by-2.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's getting close, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling.
takes a part of me. Something. Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Play action now, Murray. Looking right, and he finds him. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Dalton. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Panthers first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
93, 52, 90.
Here's Dalton to throw. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
368.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here you go, kick, lady.
Sticking to the air here. And quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
368!
Third and long for him here. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
2 by 2. You got 5, 6, regular.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
I'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Dalton now to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. From the red zone on 1st. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted help.
He lays out for it and makes the catch. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at first down here. A Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They give on second to Benson. Running in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start to fight back for their first points of this game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. On his Chad Ryland for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. Escapes the defender. This makes it up to the 25. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
93, 52, that's up.
To throw, here's Dalton. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down. That's complete inside the 35. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he goes. The Panthers got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 7-yard line.
Murray looking to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. They are going to go. Here's Murray. And this is lofted deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Oh, either way, that was going to be a big gain, Brock. But of course they're going to credit their quarterback, right? Take the completion over that penalty.
Yep, had those stats. You know, you run that route, Kate, to try and stretch out a defense, maybe even draw that kind of penalty. But put a gold star by his effort. Not only did he do that, he made the play as well.
Running it after the penalty. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Line of scrimmage once again. That 7-yard line as they get set. Second and goal. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up third and goal.
Benson now from the gun. Well, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing fourth down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
They snap it to Murray. Chased out to his right. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, it plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
Putting a receiver in motion. First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
52-93.
Dalton. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Legance with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. to the air following that pick six. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Final throw before the break. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. The Gets with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Now Dalton. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Panther first down.
Here's Dalton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now it's Tanaroa McMillan he was looking for. And it sets up second down.
They got 368. Let's up. Lead. Here you go, can. Let's up.
Now pressure coming. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44. Here we go. 368. Side. Let's up.
To the air on third and long. Complete to Trumbull. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
2 by 2. Regular.
Back to throw it. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. So they go for it on fourth, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. They send McMillan left. And left him wide open. It's complete. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
93, 52, 360. Side.
Dalton now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Tenero McMillan that time. So it'll be second down.
Watch this.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing here, Dalton. Connection made to Trevor. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. All set to go now from the 35. Dalton looking to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
368. At the 35-yard line. It's late. 360. Side.
Here's Dalton to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll air it out on third. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact. I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play action, here's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Oh, no, they get him yet again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
To throw, here's Dalton. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Running back motions right. Second down, looking for options. Near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I try to remind you a time or two, Keith, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's taking a shot down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. This connects with Higgins. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 45 yards. And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Designed to look for Murray. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
At the 22-yard line.
3rd and long for him here. He rolls to his right. Oh, Murray lost it. Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Kyler and the Cardinals looking to tack on 2 more.
Hey, Ace. 2-2-1.
They send it straight up the middle. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Panthers secure that kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, Well, that makes it even more difficult.
So first down from the 41.
Side. Regular. Lead.
Running back sent in motion left. Dalton has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 38.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hands up. Lady. Hands up.
They'll go play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
7 yards. And it's third down.
Good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
368. Hands up.
Here he goes, third and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
On fourth down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He fields this at the 18. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. First call here coming from the shotgun. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for our Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. It was caught. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now within one score in the fourth. Trey Benson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver one.
Oh, yikes. That two-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He gets with a return here. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They send a tight end in motion. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. Racing down the left side. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers push the lead up to 12. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Buying some time right. He's going deep down this side. And they pick him off again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Here's Dalton. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Brought in right side by McMillan. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
And the Panthers, 1st down. It's a gain of 35. First down.
Rolling out to the left. Cut. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Small pass, big result. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football, and once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him from playing add-on with those yards.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers go up by 19.
Cardinals 26. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, brother. It's another interception. There he goes. Right sideline. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rob.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at a redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. Crashes through a tackle. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He gets with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught at the 20. Teteroa McMillan. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead.
Cardinals 33. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Kyler looking to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
On second and 10, it's Murray. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Big ace.
Murray on third down. Trying to push deep downfield. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to boost fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Desperation time here on fourth. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They're going to pass it here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down. It just couldn't make the connection. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. They send a man in motion. Dalton now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't honed the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And as soon as his quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
368! They go 368!
4th down, they're going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or 2.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. They're going play action. It's Murray. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw cut by his running back. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Glendale.
So my latest song, Japanese denim flying straight from Manor Pond, rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawns.
Then I fly out to Miami and